Hi, ladies and gentlemen, this is Makalasi, and today, I was just gonna draw one of my best friends right there, and but you're my spiritual bestie. So today I want to talk about flow because I see like a lot of people are really interested about the concept of flowing. So yesterday I talked about how we have to be authentic, right? And so that's basically being 100% yourself, owning your authenticity, your quirks, everything, and just being completely honest and being completely like yourself. The other thing that I recommend, because if you guys have been like follow like Islam says this, and I believe Mary Magdalene Gospels of Gnosticism says this. She's the one who basically coined that concept of gnosis, right? So gnosis is direct knowing, where you're having direct concept, tapping into spirit. So with Mary Magdalene's gospel, what I like about her gospel is that she says like, what we need to do is we first need to like learn. So learning is basically studying, and this is what I did. So ever since I was in my like a teenager, my first breakup, I actually just started to feel better. I just started learning. I started teaching myself like self-help books. And that was when I was like 16, 17. And that turned into just learning all these other stuff. And it turned into esoteric and new age and spirituality and alien information and conspiracy. And I just basically, what I did is I just followed wherever I found myself interested. So like Anunnaki, I found myself interested in Anunnaki and the new age and like alien stuff and the conspiracy and politics. And that's where my knowledge comes. But the reason why I'm telling you to do this is because the more information that you have in your consciousness, your mind is like a database, right? So your database has a computer. So the software that's going to be in your database will be like your knowledge and your wisdom. So the more knowledge and wisdom that you download, and you don't have to remember everything, just understand the concepts, right? Learn it just to learn. The more information you have downloaded in your consciousness, when spirit starts to flow, it will, because what happens is your downloaded information into your subconscious will memorize it forever, even your past life and things like that, even things for now. And then you tap, and then once your Christ consciousness gets activated, then you start to flow. As you flow, your spirit will take whatever consciousness you have in your mind. So for me, because I learned esoteric, I learned religion. Remember, I was Christian, so I'm Catholic, so I understand. That's why I speak in a lot of Catholic terms, because I was raised Catholic. Then I learned Kabbalah, I learned Hebrew mysticism, I learned all that stuff, the stories and stuff, quantum physics. So what happened is once it starts to download, the consciousness starts to just pick up everything and puts it all together. So that's why it could flow well. So the more you can study and learn, the more you give spirit to download and speak with. So that's my quick video. Hope you like it. Peace.